Manchester United have just won the game 3-0, three goals to one against Southampton. And let me tell you, if you didn't watch that game, you would literally think United were dominating, United were on top of this team. But let me tell you something. This team, Man United, has put us through five stages of grief tonight because, if anything, Southampton should have won this game 5-3, 6-3, whatever. I don't know what happened. And I just had a bad feeling this afternoon that this game wasn't going to be plain sailing for Man United because, as we've seen in the past, United usually show up in the big games like they did against Liverpool and Arsenal. But when they're supposed to meet those teams where they are supposed to actually control them, they actually do the opposite. And from the first minute until the 82nd minute, it was really, really frustrating. The first half was actually even worse. It seems like we had no plan. It seems like we didn't even want to be here. The ball was slow, and I mean, when I had to make double saves because had he not made those saves, it could have been very, very bad. And up until the 70th minute, when Anthony missed that chance, you just had a feeling that something was just not going to be happening today. You just had a feeling that this was just going to be a bad, 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 bad day. But thankfully for Amad Diallo's hat trick today, first ever hat trick in his senior career, and Manchester United have won 3-1. And let me tell you, we need to thank this boy. That 5-year contract that he got, I think now they need to add 2 more years to that because had it not been for him tonight, we would have been in trouble. We would have been in trouble because, let's be honest, Manchester United was very poor tonight. Very, very, very poor. Even Ahmad himself, in the first 80 minutes or so, he wasn't himself. He wasn't himself. The whole team, I think Onana was literally the man of the match up until that moment when Ahmad started scoring. And that says a lot about what was happening in this game because you could, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I literally don't even know what to say. We considered yet another corner kick, 10th of the season. I think joint top with Wolves. That's not good. I think every team now that's going to be playing Manchester United, the first thing on their game plan is what can we do on those on those corner kicks because we are very, very poor with those. We considered 2 minutes just before halftime from another corner, and you just sense that it wasn't going to be good. Something was needed in the second half, and yet in that second half, the coach brought on was it Anthony? Yes, Anthony came on for Kobe Mainu. I don't know what was happening with that. I think Kobe was probably just tired from the FA Cup game against Arsenal. I hope there's no injury there. But yeah, Anthony came on. He does press, but that chance that he missed, I mean, with Garnacho, like cross that he whipped through to Anthony, that should have been 1-1. That should have been 1-1. I don't know if Anthony's been watching too much of Kai Havertz from Arsenal, but that should have been 1-1. Straight up. Straight up. And yeah, man, the backline, Martinez, there was a chance in the first half where he was actually he went too close to, I can't remember who it was from the Southampton, and the guy just turned him over and Southampton could have scored. That he could have scored, and Lenny Yoro today was in his best game today. It wasn't that guy from Solomani or someone like that. I don't know. He had him the whole game. He's gonna have sleepless night today. He's gonna be very sleepless. He's gonna have nightmares about that guy because that guy, each time he had a ball, he was going through him like he wasn't even there. He wasn't even there. Luckily for Lenny, the guy didn't have anything in the end. He didn't have anything to offer at the end. And but yeah, you wouldn't say that Southampton was the team in the 20th position. I guess that's what we're getting to see now that each team that plays United now, they no longer fear United. Each team that faces United, they go after United, and you wouldn't say that they're 20th. I think at the end they showed with their lack of finishing that I think that's why they are where they are now because they literally can't finish anything. They should have finished United off in the second half easily, but the way they're playing, I think they're going to be relegated. But as for United, right up until the 82nd minute, Amad Diallo, the first goal, I mean, yes, you got to take your chances. You got to create your own luck. And then, fortunately for him, he shot and then the ball ricocheted to him and then he finished it. And then you could tell even the way that he took the ball that he's pulling the crowd and even the players. He's saying, let's go and get this." And the second one as well, he took the ball. He was taking his man, and that pass that he took he passed to Ericsson. I mean, even the weight of the pass. I mean, it allowed Ericsson to actually just dink it over, and Ahmad just continued running, and that was actually a very difficult ball. But for the fact that he passed to Ericsson and he continued moving, it showed the desire in him to get through at the end of that ball, and it went in. And from that on, he just thought, we can't lose this. We can't lose this. And the third one, good pressing from Zeski because he actually closed down the angle for Ramsdale to not bring it back to the center back here, and then he was forced to send it back to the other guy, and that was a typical goal from Ahmad with his pressing. The guy thought he had a chance. He thought he could probably take a second chance or send it back to the keeper, but Ahmad was there. He closed it down, and it was the hat trick for Ahmad Diallo. And I must say, Zeski, he was actually very lively when he came on. It's just his end products. There was a couple of moments where he actually took the ball, he ran with the ball, but just his final decision making was just deceiving him. And but yeah, you could tell that his confidence was there tonight. He was trying hard. I mean, compared to what Rasmus was offering in the whole game, Zeski probably actually even deserved to probably play the next game, to probably start the next game because he was involved in the game. He was holding the ball, involving other players, and I think also he could have. I feel like he missed a chance because I think he could have had a goal for himself. There was a chance where he ran through the ball up until I think he actually took two extra touches where he should have shot or passed to someone else earlier, but I think it was blocked. And from then on, you just had a feeling, even the frustrations from everyone. You could just tell that it wasn't going to end well for United. But luckily for Amad Diallo, he came to the rescue for the team. Hattrick, United 3-1. We got Brighton in the next game, and we need to pull up. We need to pull up because Southampton let us go. I don't. Brighton is not gonna. Brighton have more quality than Southampton. If we do this against Brighton, we're gonna be in trouble. But let's not dwell too much on the negatives tonight because it's three points in the bag, 3-1, up on the table from 15th to 12th position. Yes, we're still far down, but we need to gather all the points that we can. And today, from the Liverpool game, the Arsenal game, and the FA Cup, it wasn't the perfect game, but we got the 3 points, we got the win. Let's move on to Brighton on Sunday. And I mean, Amad Diallo, what can we say? Player of the season so far. Amad Diallo is him. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. We'll see you in the next.